Good morning, it's APF Brickwork on site, Green Tracks Developments, first day. Today, as you see, we've got the footings pinned out, scraped off, materials ready to go. First thing we've got to do is transfer the centre datum, which the engineer put on. We're going to put road pins in every corner, and we're going to transfer the level to every pin. So that means every corner will be built to the same height. There'll be no differential in the heights. That's how we call it getting level. So we're going to transfer the level round to make sure the whole building comes up level. That's the first bit of the day now. Get the levels right. If the levels are right, the job will be right. And then once the levels are in, we're going to start. Obviously the mixer's at the front of the building. You always work yourself out. You never work yourself in. So we're starting from the back wall. We're doing the back wall. We do a side wall, and we do a side wall, and we build everything all the way to the outside. You never block yourself in, you build yourself out. So today, hopefully, we'll have all the block work down along this wall, the back wall, and down to that wall there, and then it turns back in. So we should have a productive day, but once we get going, 6 guys ready to go. So it's all slow at the minute, but once we get going, once we get our levels in and we know we've got the first course set out, it's all in the setting out. If the setting out's right, the job's right. If the setting out's wrong, it will never be right. So it's the most important, crucial stage now is the setting out. Welcome back. It's Tuesday morning today. We've had a big meeting this morning, all to do with the structural work that's going on the back of the coach house. This is why we've been a little bit behind on the job. Everything's been finalised today, so we can carry on with the rest of the footing, complete that by tomorrow. We're just removing all the surplus blocks that's going around the building. Hopefully by Wednesday, the apartment blocks will be all sorted, and then we'll be looking at filling all the cavity closures in, ready for block and beam. We're then going to move the brickies area over to the back part of the job, and then we're going to be removing all this existing blockwork and brickwork structurally, so that we can get the other retaining wall in there and get that all completed and fabricated. We're also looking then, the brickies will be starting Thursday on the coach house department and getting all that lot completed to task. And so hopefully by Friday we should be out the ground and getting everything constructed, ready for the utilities and drainage, so we'll have all the fouling, storm by next week. So yeah, if the weather keeps up, we'll be doing all right, so we'll see how we get on.
take us to slab level, ready for the precast beams and blocks. So the apartments now, the substructure block work's going in. We are probably 95% complete. We have a lift pit to finish, and then following on next week we'll do all there's some face work to go up, so some blue, engineering blues we call it. We come on here, we build those up, ready for the block and beam again. There is some internal drainage to continue on with, so there's a leg there, but there are another couple of runs to do. And then we also have the main services route, which is down the corridor, to put in as well. That will be all happening in the next week. We will commence doing the block work to the retaining wall in the next few days as well, which comes approximately 2 to 2.5 metres. So we will do the initial lift of approximately a metre over the next week, which will be a concrete filled structure.
welcome back. Just to let you know, from last time you see us, obviously we constructed all the apartment block area, but now what we're doing is we've just levelled all the ground up to it, just started installing some of the internal foul lines, and then as you can see over there, I was just finishing off all the brickwork for the lift shaft to get that started. Also as well, we've just poured the rest of the coach house section for the footing areas at the back there. That all ties in now, so we can carry on with this. Got it all marked out ready, and as you can see there, brickies are just starting to put all the foundation blocks in. What we've done now, we've started filling all the internal walls now with concrete, just to secure them and make them stronger so that they can carry the block and beam. And then also, as you can see with the ground levels, we're starting to marry this all back in together, and this will make it a lot easier for us to have a bigger work area, because that's one thing we've struggled with on this site, is not having a big enough area to sort of get all the logistics side of it done. So what we've done over here, we've started just constructing all this section here where we've been taking out the lower car park area. So we've had about maybe 8 loads today out of there, and we're also undercovering the lift shaft that's down at the bottom, which is 2.9 metres deep. And then we'll look at doing another construction for that because it's on a drop path. So yeah, going really good.